All right, it's Saturday night. The clock strikes 12, and the craziest trade in NBA history goes down. Anthony Davis traded for Luka Doncic. My thoughts next. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Justin channel. Oh man, craziest trade in NBA history just went down. But before I get into my thoughts and before I get into the whole trade and everything, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please. And thank you very much. Saturday night, the Lakers and the Mavericks struck up a trade to trade none other than Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. Now, at first, everybody thought this was just crazy. Ain't no way that the Lakers just got Luka Doncic and trade away Anthony Davis. Of course not, right? And well, the person who broke it was Shams, the NBA senior reporter for ESPN. He broke it on Twitter, saying and tweeting this: the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic for Maxi Cleaver and I'm going to butcher people's names. Sorry, y'all. To the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis and Max Christie in a 2029 first-round pick. Sources tell ESPN. 3-team deal that includes the Utah Jazz. We all thought that Homeboy's Twitter got hacked, that it was no way that this trade just went down. Turns out it was for real, and it wasn't before long after midnight that everybody, ESPN, everybody started talking about this Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic trade. Now, what exactly do the Lakers and the Mavericks, and of course they added a third team, the Utah Jazz, to the trade as well, what exactly do these teams get? Well, I'm going to break it down for you guys. So, of course, here we go. The Lakers, my team, the Lakers, we get Luka Doncic, Max Cleaver, can't say names, Marquise Morris. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna butcher names. I'm sorry. Sorry if I butcher y'all name, okay? The Mavericks receive, of course, Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the Lakers 2029 first round pick. And the Utah Jazz receive Jalen Houston, who was injured for the Lakers. You know, he wasn't really doing too much. You know, he didn't really turn out to be too much, at least for the Lakers. And, of course, the Clippers 2025 second round pick and the Mavericks 2025 second round pick as well. Well, second round selection. So that means the Mavericks will be selecting who goes to the Jazz with that 2025 second round selection. Like this trade is just crazy to think about. Let me tell you what happened to me, how I found this out. I woke up at like 2 something, and then I looked at my phone, and all of a sudden I see that tweet, of course, from Shams, and then I see Luka Doncic traded to Lakers for Anthony Davis, and I'm like, what? No way. Somebody got to be lying to me. There's no way that the Mavericks just traded Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis and basically Max Christie, right? Turns out they did. And man, I had a bunch of emotions because one, I like Luka Doncic. I really do. I like Luka. And then, of course, at the same time, I like Anthony Davis, right? And Laker Nation, Lakers fans should I say, split down the middle on this trade. Me personally, I don't have a problem with the trade. I like it. I think this trade definitely helps both teams. I think both teams are going to benefit from it, and I think Anthony Davis will make the Mavericks better. Probably right now. With the Luka trade, I think the Lakers, we have to add a center to the equation to make, this team actually work and be able to contend for a championship this year with Luka and LeBron. And of course, for the long run, it's definitely going to help the Lakers because you got Luka for 10 years at the least, right? So probably for the next decade, right? So it gives us that future superstar that we needed. But for right now, the other aspect of this whole thing is the LeBron of it all. What did LeBron think? Apparently, the Lakers general manager Rob Pelinka and the Mavericks general manager didn't tell anybody that this trade was going down. It just happened. And they wanted to keep it close to the vest, of course. So they didn't tell LeBron, they didn't tell AD. They really didn't tell anybody until it was done. So nobody knew except for them. That definitely blindsided AD and LeBron and of course Luka. But with the LeBron aspect of it, I know he felt blindsided, but at the same time, it's like, dang, do I want to get out of here? Do I want to trade as well? Do I want to go somewhere else? Or what? Now, keep in mind, LeBron has a no trade clause, so LeBron will definitely have to ask for a trade. But it turns out that LeBron doesn't want out. He actually wants to try to make this thing work with Luka. As I said, the Lakers are going to need a whole lot. They're going to need a big, to make it work. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you got LeBron and Luka. I mean, two of the greatest playmaking guys in the NBA, literally. And I think Luka is definitely top 3 best players in the NBA right now. And LeBron, of course, LeBron's LeBron. One of the all-time greats, right? So they have a similar skill set, and so them working together might take some time to gel, but I think they can. I think it definitely can. LeBron has definitely come out and said, that he loves Luka. He likes Luka's game. So now here they are playing together, right? And then also with the Mavericks, you got the Kyrie Irving of it all, right? So Kyrie and AD playing together. What is Kyrie going to do? Is Kyrie, obviously, I think Kyrie's going to want a max contract from the Mavericks. So with that one, what do the Mavericks do? Do they re-sign Kyrie and keep this thing together for the next 3 to 5 years with Anthony Davis and Kyrie? Not to mention the injury proneness of Kyrie and Anthony Davis. But you have to roll the dice and hopefully they both stay healthy, right? Which is a pretty good gamble, I would say, because, I mean, Anthony Davis, superstar, Hall of Famer, one of the best players in the league right now as well. So can't go wrong with that. And then Kyrie, obviously can get his own shot and everything like that. So with the Mavericks, their defense is going to be pretty good as well. Adding AD, pretty good. What I mean to say, that defense is going to be top 5 for sure. The Mavericks, I think, get better in the short term, but the Lakers get better in the long term because they're going to have Luka, who is 25 years old. They're going to have Luka for, like I said, for the next decade if everything goes well. Or decade and a half, shoot, if everything goes really well. But one of the main issues, and probably why the Mavericks traded Luka, was probably because his conditioning, so they say. And the Mavs worry about that. And not to mention, Luka was up for a supermax contract extension of $345 million. And the Mavericks didn't want to pay that because they didn't think Luka was reliable. But my take on that is Luka is a freaking stud. He is a superstar, top 5 players in NBA today. I don't care I don't care about his conditioning. If he's putting up 30 and 10 and 2, whatever, I don't care. This man just took you to the finals last season, and you telling me his conditioning? Yeah. Luka does have to work on, being conditioned at the beginning of the season instead of trying to play his way into shape during the season. Of course, he has to work on that. I think he has a good role model in LeBron now to help him work on that. But I'm not trading Luka Doncic for nothing. He will be untouchable on my NBA team. He is just that kind of superstar. One of those players that come around once in a blue moon. That's what Luka is. So for the Mavs, it's just insane that you would even do that. So I feel like there's got to be more to this story, of course, or maybe not. But to just trade a superstar like that is crazy. We have not seen a superstar traded for another superstar ever. Like, Luka is entering his prime. Anthony Davis in his prime. We've never seen a trade like that go down, ever. Man, this is crazy. But let me know your thoughts, guys, down in the comments. Who you think won the trade? What do you think of this crazy, historical NBA trade? Let me know your thoughts, guys, down in the comments. And that is it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more from the channel. And until the next video, peace out.